As you all know, our work ain't gonna make things any better. We return with more of Persona 5 Strikers. This is part 13, by the way. And now it's time for us to prepare to head for the hideout.
Get to work.
Let's do it. Yeah, we'll go to our destination, but first things first.
What are you selling? Are you sure?
Besides, in order for us to fight back, we need to make sure everyone is at a much more stronger capability.
You want this one? You want to inflict that? Thank you very much. You want this? You want to inflict that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? You want to inflict that? Thank you very much.
Hopefully it'll make things easier, because the more times we fight these treasure demons, the better.
Who is it for?
Okay, now to move on to the
Who is it
protectors.
for?
We need the best armor possible. Uh-huh. Very good.
Having trouble deciding?
I haven't had trouble deciding, my dear.
Thank you very much. You want this one? You want to inflict that? Put it to good use, okay?
Thank you, Sophia. You've been most helpful as of late. Let's also check on items.
Master Chin, how many would you like? You want... Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want... Thanks for your patronage.
Very indeed.
How many would you like? You want... Thank you very much.
Good, this just made it easier for me.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Now I gotta sell off every weapon I don't
Are
need.
you sure?
Hold on, I'll check.
How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Antique. Oh yeah, get him this. Futaba has no weapons, which is a bummer. Now with that, let us head to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the... Would you like to... This persona
Just
has
the
been
higher level
registered
ones
in its
only.
present condition. Performing a fusion.
I like how the game actually shows you what personas you could fuse. Nice, I have Jack Frost and Archangel. Some of these are nuts.
It seems that it can choose which...
Choose which skills to inherit, huh?
Is this the...
Yep, it is the right
Reborn
one.
anew.
Yeah, we'll probably also be doing the calling card thing. I am Principality. Order and discipline come before anything else. Take my mask and let us defend our honor together. Nice, he also comes with Recarm.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
I already know which ones I want.
Is this... Be born anew.
I am Setanta. If anyone dares bring you trouble, I'll gladly choke them to death. Damn, that's a bit harsh. Oh nice, it gains a stat boost.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Yes, I know.
Is this the... Be born anew.
I'm Lilim. I'll leave the realm of dreams for a while and become your mask. You need a face, an Andres, and a succubus to form Huapo. That's the first step.
Choose which.
Yes, I'm aware.
Is this the.
That doesn't matter.
Be born anew.
Okay, very good.
You wish to strengthen it. How much power will you add?
I'll
This
put it
is
to level 15.
Okay.
Nice. With this, with the Huapo,
Awaken your new self.
we'll use Huapo and High Pixie to make Archangel. Thankfully, this one has an
Choose
armor to
which-
drop. Let's inherit that. And Dia.
Is this the persona? Be
Yeah.
born anew.
Very good. This is an Archangel with armor to drop. You have indeed brought me the specified persona. The task is complete then. The power persona within you is still limited, for now at least. However, through the art of fusion, you will surely draw out the strength you once had. I will always be here waiting for you. Until next time, farewell.
All right.
Good.
You
We
wish to
got that
browse the.
completed.
Would you like to? This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Yup.
Performing a fusion. Choose which. Choose which. Is this.
Yeah.
Be born anew.
Just gotta make sure there's some extra room. Yeah, because the only thing that remains now is to get the Mothman.
You wish to browse the. Would you like to? This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Yep, that's
May
that.
luck be on your side.
At least we take care of a level 1 request.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request? Good job!
Yep, we got the diorama card. Okay, so that takes care of many ones that are already finished. All
You're doing
8
this one?
finished. So we can always go
doing this
back
one?
and complete some of these.
What should we make?
Cooking time! This one?
All done.
Looks delicious.
Very good. All right, time to head for our destination. Yeah, we're also going to include the calling card bit, too. Think of it as a double whammy.
All right, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee. First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Tori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator. But being the navigator's my job.
Nah, you're amazing too, Futaba.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
All right, guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay, I've got it.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see. All right, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell?
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Seems fitting, though I would have preferred Trauma Center.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ango Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Right on you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless! Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya!
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time!
Yup, we have to defeat the Lockkeeper. He's weak against ice, light, and curse.
You're mine. Persona.
Thankfully, I'm prepared.
Keep it up! Bonus follows up! Leave it to me! Where's my burden? Someone's favorite nuclear attack!
This shit is
Really, that's cute. Bring on the wind.
Don't let him ram you! Support my other self!
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. The only chosen for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag.
Right, I'll do my best!
Refuse to let this go on any longer.
I'll give it my all!
You can't seriously be proud of
Oh shit! That last attack was crazy fast.
But on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got.
I'll do it.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Let's go. Leland! Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! That's the way, Joker!
You're mine!
I'm not done! How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther!
Jeez.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
I know, and that's gonna be a problem.
Using this. This should help. Time for this. Thanks. Using this. Using this. This should help.
You better cling to that name of yours.
The way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's working around using speed. Is this what they call a ninja?
Persona! Ravage them!
Giant combo hook. Now kick some butt out of them. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. How was that? Okay.
Nice, she gets the Ballroom Blitzer. Increases the range and damage of all counter tanks. While holding the triangle button, ammo will no longer be consumed. Oh, that's cute.
Using this. Don't waste your ammo. What is it? Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Keep it up. More. You need recovery. Quick. Right. I'll do my best.
She needs to heal up fast.
Time for this. Using this.
This is the reason why stocking up items is essential.
Enemy's attack power. Give it my all. I'll give it my all. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. How was that? It's on here. Handle it. That was perfect, Mona. Everyone stay focused.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Witness my revenge. Right, I'll do my best. Sorry.
Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay. Taking it easy. I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all. Give it your chance, okay?
Okay, now I'm mad.
Showtime.
Why is it that they gotta make it so damn hard?
It's fun.
Even I'm doing it in medium and they're not doing any pushovers or anything.
You're as always, Panther. Woo-hoo! You're too bad to be mesmerized. Dude, there. Mona's running out of stamina. Steady, boys.
No need to.
Charge!
I'll do it. Let's go. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. That's now.
Yeah. Come. Ravage them.
Super got a follow-up attack.
Take him.
Bring on.
It's over.
Time to go all out with this one.
Joker.
Showtime.
And the pains are gonna be a lot worse.
Leland. Here.
Mind blowing as always, Joker. That was amazing, Joker. It's working. Keep it up, guys.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry.
Switch out. Sure is nothing like conviction to swing it.
Zoro, show your move.
Don't play is worthless against me.
Witness my resolve. That's a fatality. Right, bingo. That skill just now? Give it back. I know that would hurt.
Okay, I've had enough. Time to finish it.
Would you care to join us? Get ready!
Game, set, and match.
You're my ticket to the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Yes, indeed.
Now I'm even more dependable.
Nice, she gets Garula.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
They're the ones to blame.
It still doesn't justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. And now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
At least now we know what must be done.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Why don't we do what we did in Shibuya?
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pup sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee the Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
You've got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning, then we're gonna finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. He's right about that. Let's also prepare our party for this, because with what we have, it'll probably not do us any good. Sophia, Morgana, and Yusuke. They're all gonna be your party member learning. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Ah yeah, Koga. Yep. I forgot about that. I had no idea this actually does happen. But anyway, our party is set. We still need at least one more.
This is the request.
And all requests have already been taken care of for now.
I'll just add this.
Let's save our game and gear ourselves up. Yo, you guys are getting a double whammy. And consider that my little gift to you.
Yes.
Understood. I'll entrust Zenkichi with his calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. Alright. It's showtime.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having these desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You Foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
So it has happened. You guys know what's about to go down, yes? Having two healers
All
is
right.
gonna help.
His cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, kid.
Now then, the desires should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. I'll see you in the boss fight. You can probably guess why.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole!
I hope you're ready.
Such foolishness! I haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
An appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Did he really have to pull the JoJo reference? As if it's any obvious, Dio. Only he was voiced by Patrick Seeds.
Well, dare to challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Nothing we can't handle.
He's writing something!
He's weak against Ice and Bless, but he's null against Fire, Curse, and Nuke. He's also resistant to Lightning and Wind.
It's all you!
Okay, Fox, that's your cue.
Crap! Gotta stop that enemy!
Really, he's doing now this attack, Chapter 4, A Lord Rise.
Powered up like crazy.
Of course he is.
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
That I can work with. Yeah, why don't I just grab it down your brain?
Oracle, is there anything we can do? Over there, those swords stuck in the ground. Use those and turn him into a kid.
Time to bring on the light. Here, have a boo-boo.
Swords work quite well against him.
Whoops, miss.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
I am thou. Is that all you've got? Prepare yourself!
Man, you're about to be put on ice. Wow, he hits hard.
Ango Natsume. You're a shameful death.
Get him.
Your war comes to an end. Why would the gods favor you over me?
Thanks for the moral support. Yes, like this.
I will handle this.
Way to follow up, Rock!
That was well played.
Rock, you don't have much stamina left.
Persona!
This should help. Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Pitch up!
Okay, is that enough? What else does he have up his sleeves? How about no?
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Okay, away time.
Time for the curtain call.
Yeah, does that hurt? It's gonna make it worse. Nice, we get the ice counter. Triangle special attacks inflict freeze. We also earn the trophy Peerless Blade. Press triangle repeatedly to increase the chance of freeze. Wow, that's cute. Go for it, Mona. Okay, now I'm angry. Jeez, this guy didn't play around. Look, we're now at phase 3.
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Felix, you have no right to say such a thing.
Okay, time to bring on the fox. Do it.
Work for your own selfish interests. Beauty cast away from your soul. Go down! Pull! Damn it! You just like them! Please allow me.
No, you're not doing that. Oh, nuts.
I will handle this, the Overlord's true strength.
We need to avoid taking a direct hit on costs. This should help. Witness my resolve. There. Thank you. Okay. Hey,
that it, or is it not over yet? Look at him. The more armor he strips, he's getting weaker by the minute. He's fast.
So even that golden coat of yours, please allow me to watch the very full.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. Nice one! Come on, keep it up! Keep it up!
Get him, Mona!
Sora!
Nice, begin the miracle punch. Get a slight chance of becoming a miracle punch, and we're gonna need that.
It's powerful.
Not again.
Someone heal him? He's running out of steam. Stay on him, guys. Come back. Okay.
Don't die on me, for all our sakes. Now, where is my highest ones? 1,
This
2.
way. Switching up.
Oh yeah? Watch this. Eat beams of destruction and death. Well, that ought to stop him in its tracks.
One's gone. Time to put the hurt on. He's running out of steam.
And that's game. Have a nice day.
Great Overlord! Defeated!
You, my friend, deserve worse. Nice. At least he's a skill to forget. Bufula.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Is that all you've got? Accept your defeat.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Shadow Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots, slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
Yeah, this is pretty much a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same as Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
Yeah, he was a real hero.
Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. This unlocks Avenger. Evading an enemy attack
However,
grants
we're not
counterattack.
finished just yet. You must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
That's a good thing, of course. Time to see the aftermath.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Huh?
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Yeah, give it your very best. You're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
He wasn't a bad guy, but he did hurt innocent people.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Ah, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should go too, Ren. Indeed. But before we end this episode, let us make sure we take care of this. There. This, the Oracle Recovery, which restores HP and SP to all members. Let's also get this, Avenger. If you bait an attack with perfect timing, you'll counterattack that enemy with a skill of your current persona's affinity. Though risky to attempt, you'll get a huge advantage if you construct your foe's weakness. At least that went pretty good.
Now then.
And that's it for this. We will continue in part 14. If you enjoy it, hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Man, that was a mouthful.